Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Devops, Linux, and AWS with AI session. We have started with DevOps sessions. Okay. So already Maven tool is completed. All recording is available in YouTube. We started with GitHub. So one recording already there in YouTube channel. Second recording, I was just giving some idea. So that is not much required. So ignore last session. That is only some ideas I was giving about Git Bash, GitLab, Bitbucket. So ignore that. No, not required that video. So now this session is very much important. Working with GitHub, right? In previous session, what we have seen? In previous session, we have seen what is GitHub repository, how to create repository, how to install Git Bash, this Git Bash client, all these things. What is public repository? What is private repository? Right? Some commands we have seen. Whatever you are seeing in this note section, right? These are the notes we have already uploaded. Now, already we have created account also, right? We have seen this. This is our username, right? This is our username, okay? And this is our email ID which we have using for this account. Okay. Now we will work with Git. So I am having one folder. Let me delete everything in this folder first. Let me delete everything in this folder. Maybe okay. Let me close this first. Git bash, it was already open. So that's why I'm not able to delete. Now we will work with. Okay. Now try to observe, guys. Git bash, working with Git bash, very, very important. Okay. We have to focus in this diagram first. This diagram. Always we are going to see this diagram till the deployment. We have one manual deployment, right? So for this manual deployment, we are focusing on one diagram, one component we are going to see. This is our diagram, na? This is our diagram. Okay. So yeah, this is our diagram. As a developer, what we are doing, we are writing the code. As a developer, we are building the code with the Maven tool. So Maven tool is done, na? Now we are working with GitHub, right? So what we will do, we are learning GitHub. Once GitHub is done, what we are going to do? Everything deployment we will do manually using this part. By this part, we will do manual deployment. Manual deployment we are going to see. Once you understand deployment, then we will going to see Jenkins part. Jenkins part, how to automate the thing. Okay? Now focus. Now focus. Now Git bash. So guys, Git bash is a client. Git bash is a Git bash is a client. We can use Git client software to perform operation. Okay? So Git bash we can use as Git client software. Okay? To perform Git operations. Do you think only Git client is there? No, there are multiple software. There are multiple software like Git bash, right? I have told you GitHub desktop also, right? But we will see that is software, GitHub desktop. But we should understand, because some people are using Git bash, some people are using Eclipse ID or operations from ID. Some people are doing from GitHub desktop. So we should know all the approaches, how we can do, right? Now. So we need to download and install Git. Already we did, right? Already we did this step, download and install Git, right? In previous, now. Now, this step already we did. And how to verify? Just go to any folder. This is my folder where I am trying to do practice. Let me create one folder, Git practice. We are going to do some practice inside this folder. So I'm giving Git practice. Now right click here. You can see Git bash, Git GUI here, right? So this option will come when you will install that. Now, Now, let me open Git bash here. Let me open Git bash here. So now this this window will come, right? It is directed to Git, it is pointing to my directory, right? Now, what is the command? Git help is very basic command. Git help very basic command. It will give you the some commands information. Git help, like what is the command? Clone, init, right? Clone a repository into new directory. So there are three types of repository we have seen, right? One is local, one is remote. Okay. So now try to observe. Please mute yourself, guys. Please mute yourself so that it won't be any disturbance. Please mute yourself. Okay. Now we will see one by one. Now Git help you understand, right? Git help is the command to do the information of Git command. Okay. Now there is one more command. There is one more command apart from that Git help. We have one more command git config. Now try to observe important command. This is git config. What is git config? Git config, we have to see, we have to understand configuration. What all the configuration is there? We can change our configuration. For that purpose, we have to use this git configuration. Now, how we can do git configuration? Try to observe. Now try to observe. Clear. I clear the console. Now, git config. Try to observe what is the purpose of this command. Git config, if I am using no action specified, okay? So this config is, this command is used for what? This command is used for adding email ID, and username, okay? To make this git bash understand what is the user ID and what is the email. Now try to observe. Hyphen global user dot name. Okay, what is the username, guys? Let me note down here, because here is my username and email ID. So I will copy from here. Git config hyphen 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 global user dot name. Then what is my username, guys? This is my username, right? Copy this, just paste here. Fine, right? Now copy this. And what is my email ID? What is my email ID? My email ID is space user is the name. What I will use? I will use email. I will use email. And what is the email ID we are using for our account? Copy this, paste here. Okay. Now we will run this command. Try to see what will happen. Now let me delete and paste here. Paste. Okay. Enter. Okay. If it is success, means it will go to next step. So no problem. Now come here, paste here, enter. Perfect. Okay. Now no error, no action required. Okay. Now ठीक है, no problem. ठीक है. Now this is how we can configure our global username and address associated with commit repository for our system. ठीक है. This is the global git username and email ID. ठीक है. Now, so let me copy this in our node section as well. These are the command. ठीक है. These are the command for setting up of our configure of our email ID and git and naming to configure uh, ID, our email and name in git bash with the command. Okay. Why I am writing? Because I will provide these notes to you so that you can easily use this. I am using dollar symbol here. I will use dollar symbol because dollar is coming, right? So if you see our git bash, so it is coming with dollar, right? So you understand dollar, and then this is the command. Okay, you have to use when you are doing, just give your username and your email ID through which you have configured the account. Okay, whatever the account you are creating, that you have to give. Understand? Now we will see some more command one by one. Okay. Now now tell me, anything is there in this git folder? Anything we have configured till now? No, right? We did not configure anything. We did not create it. Now we are going to do some operation. Now we are going to do some operation with the help of what? With the help of git command. Now try to observe. I am using this folder here, right? And I'm minimizing this. Now observe. I am using one command, git init. Git init. Git init. Okay? The moment I hit git init, it's open, right? Let me go inside this folder and show you something. I am going inside now. Open with edit node plus edit plus plus. Are you observing this config file? There is one good change will come, that then you will able to compare. Now there is no GitHub repository, right? What is our GitHub repository? This is our GitHub repository. This is our GitHub repository. Where it is in github.com. Inside github.com, there are our repositories, right? So there is no link between our local and GitHub repository. That's the reason nothing is there. Nothing is there. It is totally empty. Okay? This config file is not having that repository. So what is git init? What is git init? Try to observe. What is our next command? What is our next command? Git init. Try to observe. What is git init? Git init is used to initialize to initialize to initialize initialize our folder as git working tree. Remember this word. You are going to see this word, working tree. Working tree means this is now our working tree. Okay, under git practice, this space become our working tree. This space become our working tree. Okay, we have initialized git command. Okay, now observe. What is next command? Git clone. Git clone. I will use one command, git clone. Try to observe. Next command is git clone. Why git clone? Let's say there are some repository in cloud. See, two operation we are going to see now. Today our target is two operation. Some project is in our local. Some project is in our local. Some project is in our local. That project does not exist in GitHub. If there is project from local, try to observe. See, I open this two thing. Now try to observe. This is our local. This is our GitHub. We are going to see today how to create a project from local and move from local to GitHub. This is one activity we are going to do. And one more activity. Already GitHub is there. Projects are there. How to get the project into our local and do the operation. This is our activity for today. Okay? Now. Okay? Now observe. So previously, how we have created new? We have created a repository, right? You can click on new repository, just give some name. Already I have created, just give public and just click on create repository. Then you are able to create some repository. Okay? Already we have two repository now. Why to create unnecessarily? So see here, demo one. What is the app repository name? Demo one. Go inside here, demo app. Right. Try to observe now. To repository. Let's say go demo app. Okay, this is empty repository. There is nothing there, right? Now, let me create a repository with some README file. Okay, I will create one repository with README file. Okay. Is this having any README file? Let me check. Yeah, this is having README file. That's why this page is coming. How to clone this? Copy this URL. Copy this URL. This is the URL. How we can copy? Come here. Come here in our local. This is our local. And for this, we have opened this git bash, right? Now,
मैंने थोड़ा
what is the
थोड़ा
command?
से
Please mute yourself, guys.
मैंने
Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay. Now git, this is the command. Now try to observe the moment I will hit this command. What will happen? See, observe. Cloning. See, today's date, right? Today's date. Now, if you see this, right? Guys, I am again going inside Git folder. I am opening file again. Okay. Now try to observe. There is nothing is there, right? Nothing is there. Now try to observe. So now we have this project. We have this project. Git practice. Git practice. Inside Git practice, we have one .git folder. So now this page will become our working directory. Now observe this .git config file. Config. Edit with notepad. Are you able to observe one difference? Are you able to observe one difference? See, this is there are two config files I am trying to show you guys. Please observe. Initially, Git practice, inside that Git practice, I have this as a working directory. Now I clone project. Ignore this .git file. Cloning of the project, before cloning of the project, when I open this .git file, this Git file is linked to which project? No, nothing is there, right? Now, I clone one project from repository, central repository, nothing but remote repository. So inside this project, there is a .git folder na. It means this Devops app one is a project. Inside this, we have Git folder, .git folder. Now this complete space, this space is a working directory, working tree for us now, for this project. Now try to observe this .git folder, config file. Let me open this config file now. Now try to see, now try to see. Now try to see both config file. Now try to see both config file. This is the previous one. And now what project I cloned? This config file, no, this is the URL. So it is linked to this project. Hope you understand the purpose of this config file, right? So now we are in under this project. Okay. So what is git clone command? You understand? What is the config? How this our local directory come to know that which GitHub repository it is going to connect. So inside that git folder, we have config file. Inside that config file, you can see which URL it is pointing to. It means it is connected to this URL. If this URL is not like there in left hand side, it means it is not connected to any GitHub. Okay? Hope you are understanding. Okay? So git clone. What is the command? What is the command we have used? This is the command we have used, right? This is the command we have used. Okay? This is the command we have used. So to clone, to clone, to clone Git repository, to clone Git repository. Focus guys, Git repository from github.com. From github.com. Okay? This is the this is the this is the command. You have to pass URL. What project you want to clone. Okay? Next command. Next command. Now we need to see git status command. We have one more command, git status command. Okay? Now git status command. Git status command. So what is this command? Try to observe. I am using now git status command. This is very, very important, guys, because why? Whenever you are working in whenever you are going for interview, people will ask you these commands, because these are very basic operation. Anyone, developers, DevOps, they may ask, right? They may ask some different type of command. So now I am doing git status. I am doing git status. I am still in the same git bash terminal. Now, what is this? Git status on branch master. No commit yet. Did I committed anything? Nothing committed, right? Very first project. Untracked file. Use git untracked file. Nothing added to commit, but untracked file present. Use git add to track. What is giving git status? Git status is giving stage, comma, unstage, comma, untracked file. Stage, unstage, and untracked file. What is this mean? Try to understand. Very important, guys. Huh? It will display. What is stage? We will see. What is stage? What is unstage? We will see. And what is untracked file? Untracked file. Very important, guys. People don't understand this terminology. Very, very important. Try to observe, because I am going to show you what is this untrack everything. Now observe. So what is this syntax? First is git status. Once you have git status, you will understand there are git first. Now try to observe. Stage file. What is mean by stage files? What is mean by stage file? Then what is mean by unstage file? What is mean by unstage file? What is mean by unstage file? Then what is untrack file? We are going to see now. Observe this. Untrack file. Whenever you are seeing, you should be able to you should be able to, by seeing this kind of what is this in red color, right? Something is red color, something will come in green color, right? We should be able to understand. So we should be able to understand now. Stage file means what? Stage file means what? The files which are added for commit. The files which are added for commit. Simple, one line. But how it is, how we can observe, we will show, we will see there. Okay. What is unstaged file? The file which are modified but not added for commit. The files which are modified but not added for commit. Not added for commit. Now what is untracked file? What is untracked file? Newly created file. Newly created files. Guys, observe this. This is a project Devops app 1. When we created a file, after that there was nothing. 5 days ago we have created, but there is nothing apart from that readme file. And we have cloned this project. We have cloned this project. This is inside this project, this readme file, right? Right? We have cloned this. We are nothing. We did not do anything. That's why it is having untracked file. Untracked file. There is no commit yet. It is showing. Now we will do
Hello, sir.
everything step by step. Tell me, sir.
Sir, what is that master?
I will first listen to me. That's why I am telling you. First listen to me. I did not even complete it now. First listen to me, then you will understand. Okay? Now, 1 minute. We are not yet started branches. So this is no point to understand what is this master, because it is a branch, but till now we did not started what is branch and all these things. So just listen to me. Okay? Now, did I created any file inside this folder? Let me create one file. For example, you are a developer. Tomorrow you will import this project into your Eclipse like this. Once you import this project, you are going to do some code. Maybe you will write some 100 Java files you may create, right? Now try to observe. Now I will create one file. I will create one file. In Linux, we have one command. We have one command, touch command. Touch command is there to create a file. Let me create one file, demo.java. I am creating one file, demo.java. What this command will do? It will create one file. Now observe, I am minimizing this. I did not hit enter. I have write this file command touch dot. So guys, I am going to take complete Linux. Okay, I will going to take complete Linux. No need to worry. So touch demo.java. When we give this command, it create one file. It will create one file, right? Demo.java. Demo.java. Guys, I need to delete this because this git bash belong to which directory? This git bash belong to which directory? This git bash, whatever open, it belong to git practice folder. We need to do where operation DevOps. Okay, it is coming outside. Never. We are working under DevOps apps now, so we need to go inside that DevOps folder. So let me close this git bash terminal. It is of no use because we have supposed to do the operation inside which folder. Always, wherever the folder where we are working, the git folder should be. I am deleting this folder. .git, no problem. This is project we clone. So inside this already there is git file. I am trying to show you what is the purpose of this .git. Already we understand what is config file. Now let me create one file. What is the command? Touch command. Touch command. What is the file name I am going to create? .java. Right? Now I created. See, the moment I created one demo file is created now. There is no data inside this file. There is no data in this file. Now my next command is let me do again git status. Let me do again git status. What is the command, guys? Your on branch main. On branch main. See here, if you see here, this is one branch. This is called main branch. This is main branch. Always remember, we have to, as a developer or as a DevOps, for our operation, we have different environment. One is dev environment, one is QA environment, we have one is prod environment. One was. Now, now observe. Now observe. Now observe. So this is main branch. Always we need to create branch that we will see. But branch is there. Branch means what? Right? For example, this is one. Let's say this is one folder. Everyone will work on this. Then there will be an issue. So what we are doing? We are just think this is one folder. We will copy one folder. Just think in that way. Amit is a developer. Amit will create the branch. Let's say branch 1. Just think in this way. This is main branch. Amit will create a branch B1. SRK, Shahrukh will create one branch from main branch. Let's say this is B2 branch. What are the naming convention we will going to see. Now, instead of directly working in this main branch, we have to create our individual branch according to task, according to our requirement. And then whatever so you are understanding the meaning of branch only, that is fine. We are not looking into branch now. Only just you understand. Now I am doing clear my drawing. So this is main branch. Okay, this is main branch. Now observe. Now observe, guys. Guys, please mute all. That is what I am keeping mute every time. If you do this like this in your office meeting, then you will understand. Your manager will give you very, if you are doing this in regular interval of time, in meetings, you are talking like this, they will scold you, right? One or two times they will ignore, but why to do this kind of thing? Always make this is activity. This is only attitude means working. When we are working in a company, we should be very much careful about our mics, so that important discussion is going on. Some client is there. We should be take care of all this perspective that uh, our camera is not on, our mic is on mute or not, our where we are sitting. If you are in client meeting, some family background will sound will come, and that will your mic will be on. These are important point. Okay, now observe. Now observe. So DevOps apps. Okay, now I did not committed the file. Where we are now, we have created one Java file. One Java file. Try to observe. We have created one Java file. Now, when I am doing git status, this demo.java is in red color and it is showing untracked file. What I note down here, untracked file means newly created file is called untracked file. Hope you are good. Hope you are good. So guys, now try to understand with the help of a diagram. This is your local. This is your local. Okay, this is your GitHub. This is your GitHub. Some demo.java file is there. Demo.java file is there. Okay. Inside your local, there is some area. There is some area, local repository is there. When you will do this, they created demo.java, then first you have to move it here in local. Then after you have to move the code into GitHub repository. I will explain you GitHub. I will explain you what is this local. So now, according to this diagram, our demo.java, did we move this code? No. So what is the command to move this code? There is no git. So what is the command? Git add. Git add. If I will do dot also will work. But I know the file name demo.java I want to move. Now try to observe git add, new command, git add. Which file I want to move? Which file I want to give that file name? Perfectly fine. Now do git status observe. Observe now. Observation is very much important. Observe this. When I created new file, it was in red in color, untracked file, untracked file. Then I added one command, git demo.java. Then I do git status. Now what is showing? Green color, right? On branch main, your branch is up to date with origin main. But till now I did not commit it. Now come here, see here. Let me reload this. Are you able to see that file here? No, because this is where in our still in our local. It is in our local. Changes to be committed. Changes to be committed. Now, according to our diagram, now you have moved this code into your this local. From local, you have to move this code, but you have to do code commit. Now you have to do code commit. That's why this git bash is showing changes to be committed. There is one file. It is in stage area. This is nothing. This area which I am showing nothing, but it is. You can call that stage area also. Stage area. Okay. And apart from this circle, whatever the area in red box, this area, this is unstage area. So means you can say demo.java firstly created, it is an unstage area. After that git add, it is going to where? Stage area. When you will do commit, then see what will do, what will require. Again, I want to unstage. I want to unstage this. Now try to observe. I want to unstage. Means now demo.java. Now where is demo.java? Now demo.java is where? Demo.java. Now demo.java is there in stage area, right? Again, I want to reverse the step. What is the command showing? It is git restore, hyphen stage file name. Can I use this command? Let me revert the changes. Git restore, hyphen stage, hyphen stage. What is the file name? Demo.java, demo.java. Spelling mistake. Git restore, spelling mistake. Git hyphen stage. Now do git status. Again it become red na. Again it become red. According to this diagram, now what we did, we have removed from git stage. So now this demo from here stage area to file come back to our unstage area. You understand, right? Local and stage area means what? There is some memory inside our local laptop. From there we need to move. Now again I will do what? Git add, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. Now hope you are able to see my screen. Git add. Again I am doing enter. Now it will, what will we do? What will happen? Again see git status. Again see git status. Now this will become again green. What does this mean? From here, from this stage area, unstage area, this demo.java will go to where? In this area, stage area. So let me do demo.java. So it is here. It is ready for commit. Okay? Now, again, now. That's why it is coming changes to be committed. Hope you are okay? Understanding, right? Okay. I need to commit. Observe. Now I am doing commit. And observe, reload this. Whether this commit will work or not. Try to observe. I am doing commit. Let me minimize this. Git commit. -m. What is the file name? Already it is in that area. Let me give the message. My first commit. So this will be the message. One file change. Okay. Main, one file change. Now we will see that. Okay. Still it is not there, right? Still it is not there. Now I showing git commit, my first commit, one file change, zero insertion, create mode demo.java. But are we able to see this file in the repository? Observe, guys. Still this code did not come here. Let me refresh. Then there is a final command called git push. If I will do git push, whatever the files I have committed, that will, and then see what is happened. Now it is asking me to sign in your browser. See, connect to GitHub. It is asking connect to GitHub. The moment I hit git push, okay, it is saying, fine. You are doing from your local laptop. I will push. I know where to push. You know, our code know. Because config file, this URL exists, right? because we are doing inside this project. This Git URL is there. So it is going to, it is going, it is going to understand. But sign in, do sign in. I know. See, if I go inside .git folder, there is one config file. There is one config file. Inside this config file, this Git URL is there. That's why we clone this project, right? That's why we clone this Devops project, Devops app 1. Now, what we are doing, we are trying to move the code from where commit we are doing, but it is not directly coming here. It's asking git push. So the moment I did git push, one pop-up came here. One pop-up will came here. It is asking sign in with your browser. For 1 minute, for 1 second, maybe my credential will come here. So for 1 second, I am unsharing my screen. Just I will click here, sign in browser. I will pass my username. Which username? Which username? This one, right? I noted down somewhere. This one, this email ID I will give, or I will show you. Just for 1 second, I am stopping my screen share. Okay? I stop my screen share. Sign in with your browser. I am doing. Now again, I am sharing my screen. Again, I am sharing my screen. The moment I click here, okay? The moment I click here, now I will show you. The moment I click here, this pop-up redirected to browser. This pop-up this pop-up will come with this age location. Now Git credential by Git ecosystem want to access this account. This is coming. I am authorizing this. Authorizing this. Password. I am giving password now. Nothing is done. The moment I hit that sign in, this page came, and then I am confirming this. 1 second. Maybe I forget password or what. You are being redirected. What happened? Now see guys, demo.java, right? It is authorized. My first commit. This was my message 4 minutes ago. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? What is the step required? Hope you are comfortable, right? What we did is try to observe all the steps. What we did, all the steps are here. First, git status command already we know. Then what we did, we tried to create one file, git add.demo.java. I created this file. Okay? I created one file, git add demo.java. After that git demo.java, I try to copy. Again, I do what git status. Every command you can do git status, no problem. Okay? Now, after git status, I did git add demo.java. Copy this command. After this, what I did, this command, git add.java. Very important na. This command, what it will do, it will add our code from where git add.java is done. Sorry, touch command is there, right? Touch demo.java to create the file. Then git add demo.java. After that git demo.java, we need to do what? Git commit. Let me paste here. Git commit, right? Now. Git commit is done, right? Git commit is done. After git commit, what it is asking? It is asking git commit, my first commit message, then git push. The moment I am giving git commit, git push, it is asking for credential. Now Let me open one credential manager. Now observe guys, I am opening credential manager. I open this credential manager. I am going to Windows credential manager. Now guys, observe. Observe this place. First time it is ask password. So this password is going to store here. What is see this modified today? Now next time it won't ask password for the same repository because it is stored in my local credential manager. Now I will click here. See my password is there, right? Username is codertech123. This is the URL. This is the password. I can remove this password also. I can edit the password also tomorrow if required. Okay? When it asks the password, where this password is stored in memory? In credential manager. Hope you understand this complete end to end. Can you unmute and you can ask me your doubt if you have any difficulty what we did now? Can you please
Hello,
ask
sir.
me now? Tell me, sir.
Sir, git store also we have to use, na? Mid
Hmm?
of that commit git store,
Git restore. I have
restore, sir.
that is something to revert back. But I
Okay,
show
okay.
that is something revert back. But
Okay, fine, sir.
why it is?
Got it, got
Right.
it. We had converted into a green of that permission. After it,
Right,
you
right.
have been converted into a red. So
Correct,
we
correct. Means
use
what happened? What
restore,
happened
na?
according to that? What happened is why this drawing is not removing? I am not sure why this drawing is not going clear or drawing. Okay. Okay, no problem. So what I did is demo.java in my local I created. Then I move this code here in stage area. What is mean by stage area? It is part of our local only. Some memory for Git is there where it is going to keep the code, not directly in the GitHub. So demo.java when we commit it, here it came. I want to know. I'm thinking at that moment, no, I don't want again back. So restore command is there to move back. Restore command is there to move back. Restore command is there to move back. Where is our restore command? It is suggesting when you do it first time, git add demo.java, it is suggesting you can use this command, git restore, to keep the code from to unstage area. Whatever this circle is there, this is stage area. This is stage area. This circle is stage area. This circle is stage area, let's say. You want to come back out of the stage area, then you can use this command, right? Git restore. Okay? After this, if you see git restore we did, again it become red, mean it come back, come out of the stage area. But that is not our purpose. We want to commit now. So that's why again we did git demo.java, git add demo.java. Now after git demo.java, we are checking again status. So now this file will become green. Now again we are doing git commit. My hyphen m, I am giving some message, my whatever the naming convention according to our project, we are going to pass that. Okay, then we are giving good push. The moment we go giving git push, a pop-up will come for asking the credential. The moment I ask the credential, click on that, this page came. This page came where I entered my username and password. I'm not sure my drawing is not getting clear. Why? Okay, no problem. So now, you are understanding, right? The git push. Then I am giving some credential. The moment I get credential, it is connecting to this GitHub URL. See the HTTPS. S means some credential security. That password username I have given. And the moment I have given, I can see GitHub repository. The demo.java is there 11 minutes ago. Now we understand how to move this code from our local to where? GitHub repository. Are you comfortable with this?
Yes, sir.
Are you comfortable with this? Okay. Now
Yes,
tomorrow session, what we will do, whatever the code is there, we will create some application here. Consider this an application only. Now we will clone this project. Okay, sorry. We will do some more operation. We will clone. We have cloned the project. Now we will create one complete project, and then we will come. Empty repository will be there. Today it was repository was there, but there was some readme something was there. Tomorrow we will create one Maven project. Now Maven GitHub we will integrate. Integrate means I will create one Maven project in front of you. Then we will use smoke command. How to create? This is the command, na? Where is the command for Maven also? This is the command. Somewhere in top right. This command, right? To create the project. I will use this command, create one project, Maven project, and then we will move that project. Okay? Hope you are good, guys. Okay? And then we will do some operation. Hope you are good. Any doubt? Any difficulty?
Hello, sir.
All good, right?
Hello,
Tell
sir.
me, sir.
Sir, how create that .git folder in your practice
Git
folder?
init. Git init.
There is one folder, no, sir, .git.
So see, when I want when I am cloning one project here, automatically this .git folder will come. If I am not, for example, I create this folder ABC. Any git is there, then we need
No.
to git bash here and git init. We have to do to initialize as a git. Then one git folder will create it. But now this Devops folder already is a git project now. We have cloned this URL. So that's why when I clone here, automatically git folder .git will come. Okay?
So how to clone, sir?
Then what you are doing when I did what you did?
Sir, actually, I was in Part2 yesterday, .demo Java and add. So that I'm getting error.
No, yesterday, forget about yesterday. I'm talking about today. We have to use git bash here, git clone, and pass that URL. That is what I very first command I told you today, right? See here. Git clone and then URL. Then the project will come into your local. Copy this. I open that new bash. Already that project exists, so maybe it won't take, but let's try. Paste here. Enter here. Patel already exists and is not an empty directory. But if that project won't be there, you can able to do that and you will find the project. This is the
That
command.
fatal error is facing me. Fatal error.
So already there is project there is already project na Devops app 01. Do you think that there is no project? Let me delete this. Let me delete this and do in front of you again. Done, right? Now came, right? 6 p.m. AM. Now Devops.java is also there. Coming from this repository. Okay? Now you understand or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, I'm stopping my screen share.
Okay,
Stopping the
sir.
recording.
Thank you.